Welcome everybody to PuroPedoPodcast. It's going down tonight, Halloween edition. Happy Halloween to everybody. And like I said, man, thank you for showing that love. Thank you for subscribing, liking, commenting on the show and on the episodes. I really appreciate that. Like I always say, man, this is a special episode, Halloween edition. Let me start by letting my guests introduce themselves. Who we got here first?
Hello, I'm Audi, and thank you for having me again.
All right. And what are you dressed up as today?
I'm a witch.
A witch?
Yes.
Do you believe in witches?
Yes, I do.
Okay, we'll get back into that. And who else do we got over here on this side?
Hi, everyone. My name is Abby. Thank you so much for having me today.
What's up, Abby? And are you superstitious?
I sure am.
You are?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, what makes you superstitious?
Things that I've experienced.
Oh, damn. Y'all stay tuned for that. We're gonna dive into that. And the way we're going to do this Halloween edition is that we're going to do a Ufas Chupas Halloween edition segment.
Oh, my God.
Are y'all, is Halloween, are y'all a fan of Halloween or not really?
Kind of.
Kind of?
Yeah. And then I'm like, I don't want to watch it anymore.
So do y'all go like to haunted houses and stuff like that?
I have, okay.
Uh-oh.
When I was young, I did, right? But now I'm like, nah, hell no, because there could legit be a psycho out there that's gonna like put on a fucking mask and like start killing people for real.
So you think a psycho be like, man, let me go
Today's
apply
my
for
night.
a haunted house?
Not even like today's my night. Just walk in there dressed up, creepy, and
And they don't check you.
they start killing people.
Damn.
Abby
okay.
just gave somebody an idea out there.
I know. Hey.
Don't
No,
do
it's
it.
true though. No, because remember we were talking about that before, and
Like, how are
they
people gonna
mentioned that.
know?
Yeah.
You know
How
what I
will you
mean?
tell
They're
the
gonna think
difference?
it's part of the show.
Yeah.
So as of now, y'all wouldn't go to haunted houses?
I
At
would
all?
not.
At all?
No.
Damn. Okay.
I'm too chubby to be running. Can't do it.
You know, I know you married and everything. Does your husband like haunted houses? Or is he like you? Is he scared?
Nah, he likes it.
He likes it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. What about your husband?
He really wanted to go to haunted houses this year.
Nothing but sellouts, man. I'm telling y'all, little scary cats. Nah, well, that's cool, man. That's cool. And have y'all? Well, I know you know how to play Ufas Chupas. Do you know how to play Ufas Chupas?
I think you take a shot for every right answer, right?
No. So, okay, let me explain to you. You know what? Let's go ahead and start the segment. All right. This is Ufas Chupas. All right. So let me break down the rules real quick. The rules of the game is very, very simple. You know, y'all going to be battling questions. 10 easy questions.
Okay.
If you get it right, your opponent takes a shot. If you get it wrong, you take the shot.
All right.
Simple, huh? Okay. In order to answer though, you got to say Ufas. That way we know who's answering first. Whoever says Ufas first gets to answer first. After every shot, that's when you say Ufas Chupas. All right, well, let's start it off. Question number one. Hold on. So y'all understand the rules though, right?
Yes.
Okay. Here we go. Question number one. What is the name of the supernatural serial killer in the Halloween movie franchise?
Ufas.
Oh, okay. What's
Wait.
the answer?
Michael Myers?
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
Are you sure? I'll give you one chance to change it if you want.
No, I'm sure.
You sure? 100%?
Yeah.
Oh, she don't sound sure over here. Okay, you sure?
Yeah.
You don't want to change it?
No.
All right, that's what I'm talking about. You got it right. It right.
Oh, damn.
First shot goes to the wicked witch of the West right here.
The north side.
North side
I
witch.
wouldn't have got that one right.
No?
No.
So how did you get that one right? You watch a lot of scary movies?
Yeah, sometimes. There
Really?
you go. I do. And then I'm like, I don't want to watch it no more.
Can you watch a movie at night and then go to sleep by yourself?
Nah, hell nah.
I know, yeah.
Nah.
And then he'll leave me.
Right after, I'm gonna be like, all right, what can I watch? What's like a little like happy Mean Girls?
So you got to watch like something funny to change.
Barney and Friends.
All right.
Ufas Chupas.
Let's go. Okay, and you said you wouldn't have got that one right? You don't watch scary movies?
No, I would have said Jason.
Way off. All right. Question number two. You ready?
Ready.
All right, you ready?
Yep.
Okay. What horror movie franchise features a serial killer who haunts his victims in their dreams?
You first. Freddy Krueger?
Is that your final answer?
I'm scared. Yes.
Did you hear the question though?
What? Scary man
All right. Sounds close.
haunts people in their dreams.
All right. So your answer was
Freddy Krueger.
Freddy Krueger. Final answer.
Yes.
You don't want to change it.
No.
You sure?
Positive.
Man, let's go. You're going to take 2 shots. That's your second shot. Unfortunately, you're incorrect.
Who is it?
The question was, what horror movie franchise? Not the character.
Oh,
Yeah.
damn it.
Oh,
Come
dang.
on, man.
I would have
Yeah.
got it wrong too.
So do you know the answer?
Nightmare on Elm Street.
There you go.
right?
That's it.
Damn.
Nightmare on Elm Street.
That's enough. I mean, I was close.
No.
Half a shot.
Fill it up. All the way up. Look at you scared now. So do you watch Freddy movies too?
Yeah.
Yeah? All of them? There's a lot of them.
Most of them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
You fast, too fast.
There we go. Let's go. Yeah, man. So Freddy movie, I don't know, man. Like towards the You good?
Oh, after last night? Oh, I don't want to drink.
Es para la cruda, para
One
curar la
shot.
cruda.
Okay.
Yeah, so I was just saying at the end of the Freddy movies, they got kind of weak though. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, like what the
yeah,
hell?
Yeah. I
Yeah.
can agree. I agree. Yep.
So it was the
I agree.
scariest movie y'all seen? Like the one that like fuck that I will never see again.
Ah, shit.
To me, it was Candyman. Did you ever see Candyman?
That was not scary.
No.
Candyman wasn't scary.
I don't think
No.
I
You look
saw
in the
that
mirror
one.
and you say Candyman.
No.
I think the ones for me are Insidious.
Oh,
Those creep
are
me
good.
out. I can't watch those.
With the, yeah.
Yeah.
Insidious.
those-
Is that the
yeah.
one with the nun? The nun comes out.
No,
it's the couple, right?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
couple with the kid and
Oh yeah.
Those
That
are
was
scary.
good.
Yeah.
That was good.
because it's like I'm pretty sure that does happen.
No, and aren't they,
Like-
isn't it based on a true story?
Yeah.
Kind of loosely? Yeah.
Insidious.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
so.
Oh, that new Exorcist came out too, right? Y'all watch Exorcist movies?
Just the first one.
Y'all believe people?
And then también that Emily Rose, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
that
was
one.
good.
That
yeah,
one
yeah.
too.
Y'all believe? Bless you.
Bless you.
Sorry.
Y'all believe people could get what's it called?
Possessed?
Possessed?
I think so.
Hell yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Don't tell me y'all seen something like that.
You.
The only thing that possesses me is this alcohol. Okay. Well, that's good.
No, I've never seen anything like that, but I do believe it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
think it could happen.
It could happen. It's a
For sure.
possibility.
Yeah.
They have videos, right? I mean, they have videos.
Okay, no
of-
lie. When I was young, again, I was wild when I was young, right? Not no more.
Back in the day.
Back in the day, I would actually sit there on YouTube and search up like scary shit like that.
Oh hell no!
I don't know what's wrong with me.
But so you did see videos of like priests performing
Yeah.
exorcisms and stuff? Yeah.
But how do you know
Yeah.
it's not fake? Like they role play that shit.
No,
No, you
It's-
it
can't.
doesn't look fake.
Okay, I mean we'll dive into that later. Okay. Y'all ready for question number 3?
Yeah.
All right, question number 3. Which classic Halloween movie features a trio of witches who come back to life after 300 years?
You fuss?
You five. All right.
Hocus Pocus?
3 witches that come back after 300 years?
Yeah.
Final answer?
Yeah.
Damn, it's about
I'm
time.
gonna get drunk, huh?
Huh?
I'm gonna get drunk.
Yeah, because you
I
want to
get-
take another shot. She's right.
I was like, wait, I'm wrong?
Oh my god.
She's
I
right.
know a virgin needs to light that back candle too, y'all.
There you go.
Damn.
Okay. You never watch Hocus Pocus?
I thought we were Hocus Pocus is not scary.
It's a Halloween movie.
I mean, it's a classic.
classic. There
Yeah.
you go.
I've never watched it though.
Oh, man.
No?
You missing out. That's an
dang,
awesome movie.
Yeah.
Damn.
Take that shot, homie.
This is my third?
That's your third shot. It's 3-0 right now. She's on fire. You said this is your favorite holiday or no? Or one of them?
I enjoy it. I wouldn't say favorite. No.
No,
I think
what's your
Christmas
favorite?
is my favorite.
Christmas?
For sure.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you like that cold weather?
Not necessarily. It's like how everybody becomes so like kind-hearted, and
United.
You fast, chupas.
yeah.
Let's go. Let's go. Hey, you got to say it, man. Con ánimo, man. Let me hear it one more time.
I'm still recovering from last night. You fast, chupas.
Let's go. Let's go. So you think that people that, Halloween is their number one holiday, are those like gothic people?
Nah.
No?
I don't think so.
Have you ever gone through a gothic stage?
Nah, hell no.
No? Okay. Do y'all know anybody, like friends, families that, like that culture?
I know some, and they pose their little throwbacks y se mean como que sean un poquito weird, pero.
No, pero
With
okay.
the black nails and is that what you mean? Like
Yeah, well,
emo
I think
type?
they paint themselves all
Yeah.
black. They want a black room. They want everything
Oh,
black.
yeah, no. I've
No?
never gone through that.
No.
Wait, gothic and emo are different, right? Or
Are
no?
they?
I don't know.
That's a good question. I don't know about that.
I don't know. If anybody knows, comment.
Yeah, leave it in the comments. What's the difference? All right. Hey, so you need to step it up, though, man.
I know.
You the
Okay, I'm
OG
ready.
in the show.
I'm
Hey,
ready.
you get it, man.
I'm
Come
not
on.
good. I'm not good with movies.
Okay. Here we go. This is a question that everybody should know.
Okay.
All right. Question number 4. What is the name of the creepy clown in Stephen King's It?
You fuss.
Let's go, Abby.
Pennywise.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know that's right.
Damn.
It's para la cruda. She's helping you out.
Hey,
This ain't
stay drunk.
right.
You won't be hungover ever.
Hey, she came ready today.
Oh, yes.
She's gonna be ready
I
for
was
the trivia.
prepping, man.
king.
I was prepping.
I feel like you feel like these questions are too easy. Are they too easy for you?
Nah.
Oh, you-
no.
no?
Oh, no. I'm just like, scary movies. Which one?
Yeah. So is that a scary movie for you, or was it like
It.
whack? Yeah. It.
Nah, hell yeah. That one's pretty creepy.
Yeah. You see a clown in
Yeah.
the sewage? What will you do?
Yeah, hell nah.
No.
Like even the old ones, not even like the most recent.
The original
like,
one.
The original ones. Yeah. Remember like sale una viejita? Dude, she looks freaky as fuck.
Oh yeah.
yeah, like hell nah.
I don't
Turn
think
that
I watched
TV
the
off.
old ones.
No?
The original
Yeah.
one, I think it was 2 parts. It was so long.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was 2 parts. Oh, the new one's
watch
2
the
parts
new
too, ain't
ones.
it? I don't know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think so.
You fast, chupas.
Let's go. Aquí Abby ya tiene sed. You're gonna have to get
I
one
know,
right,
girl.
man. Hogging up all the liquor over there.
She's like, I look good.
Okay, you might get this one for
Oh
sure.
my
You might
God.
get this one. All right, here we go. Question number 5. What is the name of the famous zombie TV show where survivors battle the undead?
You fast.
A ver.
The Walking Dead.
You don't sound sure. Are you sure?
I don't remember if you said show or movie.
I said, what is the name of the famous zombie TV show?
I think it's The Walking Dead.
Final answer.
Final answer.
Finally, Abby.
She got it
You got it right. Finally, take a shot.
Oh boy.
So, did you watch The Walking Dead?
I did.
Yeah, all the way?
No.
It's too long?
It got boring.
Really?
It was like too much. Like
They kept doing the same thing, just
Yeah,
killing the same
over and
zombies
over.
over and over. Oh, okay.
I say it before or after?
After.
Oh, dang.
oh boy.
You fast. Chupas.
Let's go. What about you, Abby? You ever watched that show?
I did start watching it, and then I just like stopped watching. It was too long.
Yeah, it's like
It was too long. Like
20 seasons or what?
And every season it's just the same. They're just battling a different group.
oh, for real?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
And that's
I would constantly see people post like something, just stare at the roses, no sé qué pedo, something like that. I had already stopped watching it by then.
Oh,
it was
yeah.
way too long.
Yeah, I think they started killing off the original cast, and that's when I started like,
Yeah.
okay, you know. But all right, cool. Yeah, both watched that show.
yeah.
All right. Well, let's move it on. Question number 6. What famous horror movie features a possessed doll named Chucky?
You fast.
Let's go.
Child's Play.
Damn.
I can't even mess with her. You gave it away, man. Yeah, you're right. That's correct. Child's Play, man.
Damn.
You thought about it for a while. What happened?
Because you said a Chucky, and I was like, isn't it Chucky? And then, yeah.
Oh, you thought the name of the movie was Chucky.
See, I'm horrible. This is not fair.
So, man, the way you're going right now, you know, it looks like you're going to win. And I don't know if you've seen the episodes. You know, we do have a Trivia King here. Would you ever battle the Trivia King?
I don't know. It depends. Because you can't be asking me que cuántos toys hay porque I'm going to be like, no sé, hay como Hardy y como Bellway. And that's all I know.
Yufas, chupas.
Let's go. Hold on. So you're saying that you would get lost in Houston?
Say what?
Yeah.
If you had,
I mean, okay, listen. If I have my phone and I am able to like put my
Yes.
address on GPS, I'm good.
Bruh.
Pero if my phone dies,
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna be like, oh fuck. I don't know
So
what
like
to do.
in downtown, so I'm in downtown every day, but I still put my GPS. Like if I'm gonna go to his building, I put my GPS just because you never know.
right now, she works, 3 blocks away?
And I
she,
put my
Dang.
GPS.
Come on, man.
Dang.
Now, are you that bad that you need a GPS as soon as you get in the car? Everywhere you go?
Not all the time.
Not all the time?
Not all the time.
Okay.
I do remember this one time, Cinco de Mayo,
Okay.
when we left that spot.
What happened that day?
My passenger was passed out, so I'm like, fuck, I don't know how to get home.
Ya estaba
And
en UFAS el passenger?
Y yo también estaba en UFAS
Oh,
también.
yeah.
So,
Oh, yeah.
yeah, that little wind hit me. That little wind de la Rosa de Guadalupe. Man. And then my phone fell while I'm driving. So I'm like, fuck, I don't know how to like
Oh,
get
shit.
GPS. Yeah, I don't know how I got home.
Damn, sometimes when you're drunk,
It's
el
wild.
carro maneja solo.
Yeah.
You know what
I mean, we made it home.
There you go.
Woke up in our driveway.
Yeah, that's Cinco de Mayo, man. It's crazy nights, huh?
Yeah. Fun times.
That
Fun
was
times,
wild.
fun times. Okay. Moving on. Next question. In Mexico, what is the name of the holiday that coincides with Halloween?
Yufas.
Oh, okay.
Dia de los Muertos?
Are you sure?
No.
All right.
I just don't want to take a shot.
You want to change it?
No.
In Mexico, what is the name of the holiday that coincides with Halloween? That's going to be your answer?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
All right, you got it right. Look, she's already pouring it up. You got it right.
I'm like, damn.
Dia de los Muertos. But that's not Halloween, though, right?
No.
Right? Do y'all know what Dia de los Muertos is for?
Yeah, so pretty much it's when people go to the cemetery and they like spend time with their deceased loved ones.
With their loved ones? Oh.
So it's believed, right, that their spirits are allowed to come back and visit us
Oh.
just for that day. So they go to the cemetery and they have like full ass meals and
Wow. Have you
Yeah.
ever done that?
I haven't.
Okay.
I haven't, but I know like my like tias and stuff do.
Oh, they do that in
Yeah.
Mexico?
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah, and then November the 1st, it's El Dia de los Angelitos. So any of the kids that have passed away.
Oh, damn. I didn't know
Yeah.
that. Dia de los
Yeah.
Angelitos? Oh, wow. That's
Yeah.
awesome. I learned
Yeah.
something new today.
Yeah.
Look at that. That's trivia right there for me.
That's cool.
Yeah, that is.
Chupas, chupas.
Let's go. Nice. Yeah, Dia de los Muertos. I mean, they still paint their faces and stuff like that, though, right? I just know Dia de los Muertos because of that movie Coco. You guys seen Coco? You know, you got to have a
Yeah.
picture of. That way you don't forget about your family and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Y'all believe in that?
Yeah, you do like a little, whatchamacallit, like an altar for them. You put pictures and like their favorite food, snacks, water, vino.
Oh, okay.
Moonshine.
Yeah, shout out to
Yeah.
everybody in Mexico, man, or people that travel to Mexico just for Dia de los Muertos and Dia de los Angelitos.
Angelitos.
See,
Yep.
yeah, I didn't even know that. November 1st.
November 1st.
All right, man. Yeah, man.
Yep.
That's good. I didn't know that. You knew that? That sounds awesome, though. All right. Next question. What is the term used for a group of witches? Oh, I got a little harder. Look at y'all.
What is the term used for a group of witches?
If you have a group of witches together, what is that called?
Bad bitches. No, I'm just kidding.
Baddies.
Oh.
Oh,
Damn.
look at y'all. I think we're going to have a double shot right here.
Dang. Can you give us a clue?
Okay, yes. The word starts with a C.
Crew. I'm just kidding.
Is that your answer?
A coven?
Nobody
Oh.
said UFAS. Nobody said nothing.
Yeah.
Yufas.
Yeah.
A coven?
Coven? I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. Is that
that
really
what
a
it
word?
is?
Is that
That
really a
is.
word?
Yeah.
You sure?
That's what it is.
That's what it is? How do you know that's what it is?
Because I seen that shit on what's that show? Sale Lady Gaga, sale
American Horror Story?
Yeah.
You seen it already?
Yeah.
Oh man, I want to watch it, man. Is it good?
Yeah.
Okay, well, yeah, you got it right. You got
I
it right.
did?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is called a coven. A group of witches is called a coven.
Damn.
Dang.
How did I get that one?
It's the liquor talking, guys. It's the liquor. She's on autopilot right
She's
now.
a witch. Duh.
Yeah, I'm a witch. Oh, yeah.
Oh, hombre, ya anda peda la comadre. No.
Oops.
Here we go.
You fast trooper.
Let's go. Yeah, I want to see that American Horror Story with Kim Kardashian's in it too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, have y'all
Nada
seen
más
it?
por la Kim.
I heard she's a great actress. No?
Okay. Yo también.
Yeah, man. So y'all into watching those shows, American Horror Story? Yeah, they're pretty good,
No,
man.
actually, I want to say that we kind of started watching it on the side of la Kim.
What do you think about her acting? Because everybody's bashing her about that.
Well, see, I was half paying attention, right? Because I have to like wash bottles, mom shit.
There you go, multitasking. Shout out to all the moms.
Shout out. But I don't think she was like bad.
No? No? Have you
I don't
seen
think she was,
the
like, that
episodes?
bad.
What do you think about her acting?
I think she was good.
Yeah?
Yeah?
Yeah, I don't think she was like that.
I was expecting her to be horrible because everything that people were saying.
That other movie that she had came out on, like, she was like, oh my gosh, bitch, what are you doing?
Which one?
It was like a funny, scary movie.
It's that from that guy. What's that? The one.
Not Another Scary Movie, was it?
No.
Was that the title of it?
Like
She was in a.
a parody movie?
Yeah.
Oh,
That they
I
make fun
know.
of other movies?
CCC.
Oh, she came out in one of those?
I think she did, yeah.
Oh, I didn't see that
I want to
one.
say that she did, and I was like,
Trash.
girl, stick to your other videos.
Stick to reality TV, girl. Come on now. Well, y'all Kardashian fans?
I mean,
Yeah.
son bonitas las
They're
viejas.
cute.
They're not bad. Yeah.
What is that brand? Skims? Y'all mess with Skims?
Oh my gosh, talking about that. Hold up. So I'm scrolling through Instagram, right?
Okay.
Minding my business. And did y'all see Kim Kardashian's new Skims thing?
You were telling
With
me
the-
about that.
The nipples?
Yeah, like, hold up. This bitch is joking, right? Is this April Fool's?
No.
I don't think it is
So what's the
April
purpose
Fool's.
of that shit? Like,
I don't know.
it's what is it, a bra?
No,
So-
it's like
What
a
is it?
bodysuit, right? A bodysuit or a bra.
It's a bra, yeah.
It's a bra, and según que, like, always makes it seem like you're nipping.
Yeah.
24/7 nipping.
24/7. Like,
Is that the style now?
I don't know.
Yeah, because I got some guys at work that were in style, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all the coworkers.
Like, it's frito,
Yeah.
no?
It's summer, bro. 110-degree weather. What's going on?
Hey, you cold a little bit now.
How much lazy? Okay.
Damn.
So-
Need my
yeah.
sweater or what?
Would y'all buy that shit?
No.
Nah, hell no.
How much is she selling it for? Expensive, I bet.
I'm
right?
pretty sure expensive.
Damn.
I'm gonna say I'm gonna guess $60.
Probably like $69.99.
Yeah.
And what's her
Plus tax.
plus tax? And what's the regular price on one?
I don't know. I did
On a
buy.
bra?
No,
Well, actually,
no.
no. It could probably be more because the regular bra is
Yeah.
about
Yeah.
anywhere from like $70 and up.
Oh yeah, she's gonna double up on that. So she's probably selling her shit for 150, 200.
I bought a little bodysuit from there, and it was like $58. And when I got it, it looked like
Like
it was
itty
this
bitty.
big.
Okay, pero te quedó, right?
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Oh, they stretch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like spandex.
Like the stretch
They're
is
supposed
never
to,
ending.
like,
Oh really?
Yeah.
Okay. Is there such schemes for men?
I don't
No,
know.
I'm just asking. I don't know about this shit.
Man,
No.
what do you want to have poking out?
Hay unos calzoncillos ahí que van a estar poking out también.
Little
I'm
tiny
just-
whiteys.
Unos little speedos por ahí.
Oh my god.
No, I'm just saying because I'm pretty sure she's making money off of that shit.
Oh yeah.
Hey, she has guys for her little commercials. Like she has Cardi B. She has
Cardi B?
Yeah,
Oh,
she has
shit.
Cardi B, and she has two other athletes. I don't know who they are, but she has two athletes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I seen that.
Nice.
Con those little calzoncillos and,
Lo que
shirts or
sabes.
whatever.
La moda, las modas. You can't knock the moda.
Damn.
Yeah.
So the moda is to be nipping all the time.
Yep. Get on it, girl.
Okay. So, y'all into entertainment and stuff like that. Music? Y'all like music?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, because this next question is music related. Y'all
Oh,
ready?
damn.
Get ready.
All right, here we go.
Spanish or English?
We'll see.
Damn.
I think it's celebrated both in all over the world. This is world music right here.
Okay.
Ah, shit.
What is the name of the classic Halloween song by Michael Jackson?
You fast.
Too easy. Let's go.
Thriller.
Let's go. Thriller. She is correct. Good job. Good job.
Damn, I'm already buzzing.
You've been buzzing since yesterday, girl. So do you jam to Thriller like in Halloween and stuff
Nah,
like
hell
that?
no. I don't.
Did you ever do the Thriller dance?
Hell no.
Yeah. Do you do line dances and stuff like that or not? ¿Eres bailadora or no?
Soy bailadora, sí.
Okay.
Line dances, not too much.
Nah, you're not into that?
Nah.
Okay,
Nah,
okay,
I'll probably
okay.
bust my ass.
You fast, chupas.
Let's go, let's go. What about you? You ever did that Thriller dance? No? You're not into dancing or line dancing, stuff like that?
I hate you.
Dance. She could do a little dancey dance.
I could do a little. I could
little
do a little
song.
twerky twerk.
De repente ahí están el paso prohibido, como dice el compa. Okay,
Oh my
okay.
goodness.
Yeah, man. So, final question coming up. You think you can redeem yourself?
No, I'm like so far behind.
Wait, what's the score? I got like, what, 2-3 wrong?
You
No,
got, you got
or-
2 wrong. Yeah, you got
Two?
2 wrong. So 8-2. No, 7-2. 7-2. What is it?
Yeah, 7-2, and then you have one. We have one left, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Final one, man. Hijo de su. Here we go. Final question. Final question. What is the word for witch in Spanish?
You fast.
Can we have a judge? Who said it first?
Who said it first? ¿Qué dice el público?
¿Qué dice Let's see what the audience says. Who said it first? All right, go
Yeah.
I
Sally.
feel like this is too easy. I don't think
I
I'm gonna get it
know.
right.
That one's easy.
How do you say witch in Spanish?
I can't repeat the question. It's too easy.
Mi abuela. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
It's a jokey joke.
It's a jokey joke, not
Please don't
really.
unsubscribe if you're watching. Well, I don't unsubscribe.
Bruja?
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
Is that really the question that I asked, though?
Shit, I don't know. You said, what is a name for a witch in Spanish?
Is that what I said?
Dang, I don't know.
Okay. Final answer. What you got?
Bruja.
Final answer?
Final answer.
You got it right. There you go. There you go. Last shot goes
Dang,
to
you gave me a
Ivy.
little bit of hope.
Yeah, bruja. So, y'all know any other Halloween words in Spanish? How do you say Halloween in Spanish?
I thought it was Dia de los...
Jálame el win.
Sounds close. Pretty close.
Close.
El Halloween?
El Halloween.
El trico-tri.
El trick-or-treat.
Ahí go, sí.
You fast, chupas.
Let's go. Yeah, so in Mexico, do they celebrate Halloween like October 30th? Or they just skip
Nah.
over it?
October 31st?
October 31st, is it? Oh.
Well, they just do el Día de los Muertos.
So no Halloween, no trick or treat, no nothing in Mexico. Nothing? All right, well, that was a Halloween edition. Thank y'all for looking at this segment. This is You Fast Chupas. All right, guys, now we're going to get into the juicy stuff. So when we started the episode, both of y'all say y'all believe in spirits, right?
Yes.
For sure.
Yeah, and y'all say y'all believe in them because of experience, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I went through something, and let me know, does this qualify as that? Every time that I'm watching TV, my dog starts barking outside of a window. I go check it, and there's nothing there. Is that a spirit, or is that something else?
I know, it depends.
So-
Like, is he howling? Is he just barking? What
just-
time is it? Is it close to 3 a.m.?
Oh.
Has he ate? Maybe he has to poop. I don't know.
Facts. Okay. The reason I'm saying that is because whatever y'all gone through right now, people are gonna dissect it and be like, did that happen because of this, because of that? So y'all gonna have to really give the juicy details.
Okay.
All right.
You know?
Okay.
All right. So who wants to go first?
I don't know.
You know? Let's start off with Audi and we end it with
All
Abby.
right, cool.
So what happened with you?
So, we used to play the Ouija board a lot. Is that how you say it? The Ouija
Yeah.
board?
Mhm.
Okay. So not a lot, but my my cousin had one, and we used to play. I don't know if play is the right word, but we used to mess with it. And there was one time where we were at her friend's apartment, and we were gonna mess with it, and then the lights started flickering, and they wouldn't stay on. Like, they just wouldn't stay on. So we got scared and we left.
Wait, stop right there. Was there anybody else in the house?
No,
Can anybody been messing with the switch?
no, it was like the light bulb.
So is this like when you guys had already started?
Yeah, we had
like y'all had already asked questions, and y'all didn't click. Like, aren't you supposed to like move the thing to exit or something like that? Like, in
So everybody,
or leave,
y'all were playing. How many
or
people
some
were
shit
playing?
like that.
Oh, it was maybe like 4 people.
And then the light started
So-
flickering, right?
Yeah.
So según esto, like you're opening the doorway, right? Like
Uh-huh.
to communicate with spirits, whether it's good spirits, bad spirits, whatever, right?
You don't know what kind of
You don't
spirits
know,
are- okay.
right? Like, so you're opening that doorway. So según, right? Según, you're supposed to, or somehow as the Ouija board, if you can exit or if you can leave or some shit like that.
Oh,
And if you
shit.
don't, you're leaving that doorway open.
Like
and that's when
forever?
all this creepy shit starts happening. Yeah.
Did y'all know that?
No, but we were barely starting, and it's like it didn't want us to mess with it. I don't know. Like, the lights started flickering, and
Did y'all ask a question or?
I don't remember. It was so long ago, but I know that we freaked out and we left it alone.
And everybody saw the lights flickering.
Yeah, there was nobody else in the house, and it was we all saw it.
Nah, I don't think lights flickering could be that. You know, when the
I
lights
mean,
are
what
gonna
else
go
could it be?
dead, when the lights are gonna
Yes.
go dead, the lights flicker.
No.
Anything else
No,
happen?
but,
I
like,
mean, did
there's-
anything else happen?
There's
I
a
mean,
difference between like a light bulb flickering, but like if it's the like por decir right now, right? We're here, we're doing this,
Okay.
and then the fucking lights start flickering. Like, I'll be like, oh fuck, I'm gonna start praying to la Virgencita.
See?
Yeah, like oh hell.
What's going on? The haunted studio.
So that was one time,
Fix
right?
that for you, yeah.
And then so then they had so then we at my aunt's house, right? We were gonna mess with it, and that night I really wanted to mess with it, and my cousin was like, no, I don't feel like it. And I pushed her until finally she was like, fine, let's do it. So we did it. They had like the outside gate, they had the door tied up, right? Because they didn't have a lock. It opened
On its own?
yes.
Okay. The wind,
Well,
guys.
no,
the wind.
okay.
Okay.
It could have been the
windy?
wind.
Okay.
Was it windy or not?
No. So then they had it was like, I don't even know if it was during the holidays, but they had like a little Santa Claus that played music, started playing music with no batteries.
Hell no.
With no
Nah, you know what? Like, I kid you not. Like, usually, right? Scary movies. That's the shit that freaks me out. Like when little baby toys start playing and shit.
Yes.
Hell nah.
Hold on.
I'm at home and I see my baby's toys and I'm like, nah, fuck that. I ain't even gonna touch it. I walked away.
Yeah. So hold on. So a toy started playing without batteries.
Yes.
How you picked up the toy and you checked it?
Wait, it wasn't a toy. It was
It was like one of those little Christmas things that you know has like the
That
little
you have to
Christmas
wind.
music. Yeah, it just started playing on its own. So we grabbed it and we checked because nobody had gotten close to it or anything. And even if they did, how was it going to play without batteries? Yes. So after that, like we stopped. We never played it again. And then we
I
all
heard
slept in
you're-
the living room together.
So I heard you're supposed to burn it.
Oh damn.
Yeah, like you
because-
can't just throw it away. You're supposed to burn that hoe.
Because they tried to sell it at a garage sale, and guess where it ended up? Back in the freaking house.
No.
I'm telling
way.
you, they say-
You got.
They say
Ya
you're
andas
supposed to
peda, ya
burn
andas
it.
peda tú.
They say you're supposed to burn it.
But you heard what she said? They sold it in a garage sale and it came back to the house.
Okay, have you
What the
seen?
hell?
There's like this story out there, something like that, about a haunted doll. So they tried getting rid of it, and somehow that fucking doll kept kept going back to the same house.
So is the spirit in these objects? Is that what's happening?
Yeah, I mean, shit gets attached. You know what I mean? Like just like
Yeah.
bad vibes could get attached to you,
Yeah.
just like that.
Oh shit. So where's that
I don't
thing
know.
at right now?
I don't know where. I don't know what happened to it. I don't know, but it's. I know a lot of people are like, no, like maybe somebody was messing with the light, or maybe somebody put batteries in it and then they took them out real quick. No, but my brother and my cousin, they bought one time and they were messing with it, and I was at my sister's place and they called and they were like, "What are you wearing?" And I was like, "A gray shirt and jeans." Like, why? And then they're like, oh my God, we asked the Ouija board what you were wearing, and that's exactly what it said, that you're wearing a gray shirt and blue jeans. And there was no Snapchat or
change real quick.
There was none of that back then, so there's no way that they would have seen what I was wearing anywhere else, you know.
So if that game Ouija board is really that scary and stuff like that, why did they used to sell it at Toys R Us?
They did?
Yeah, that's why they started selling it at Toys R Us. Why did Toys R Us sell it?
I don't know, man.
They should.
Maybe that's why Toys R Us is bankrupt right now. Oh, conspiracy. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, but I believe in stuff like that. I do.
Oh wow! Is there anything else that happened to you?
No.
Damn, so that was like the creepiest
That
thing
was
that
the
you went through.
creepiest.
How did you feel that feeling when going through that moment? Like, the fuck, this toy is playing and has no batteries? Were you in shock?
Yes, we were all in shock. We all slept together. We were all scared. Yeah.
Y'all slept in the same
Lights
bed?
on.
No, we
Bitch.
all slept on the floor in the living room. We were all terrified. That was scary.
So, would you ever play it again?
No.
Because actually, I got it right here, guys.
Oh, hell no. I was about to run out. Run out.
Y'all wouldn't play it though?
No.
Hell no.
No, but no. What if y'all get drunk? Will y'all play
Nah,
drunk?
hell
Man,
no. No. Me pongo a rezar. Pull out that rosary, man.
Real quick.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, hell no.
Well, yeah, that is creepy, man. That's paranormal, right?
Yeah,
stuff.
paranormal activity.
Yeah, there you
for
go.
sure.
And y'all believe in that, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Y'all seen the movie Paranormal Activity?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so y'all believe in paranormal activity?
Yes.
Right? Okay, and you said something like that happened to you or something way
Nah,
different?
something way different.
Way
well,
different?
like a lot of shit's happened to me.
Yo, you got
A
multiple
lot,
events.
yeah,
Oh,
like
man, we got to fix the mic then to hear this.
multiple.
Let's hear this right here. check,
Mic check. 1 2 1 2.
All right.
Miss
But is
Montano,
it
no.
believable or is it like something else could have happened?
No, it's really. I mean, it's shit that really happened to me, y'all. Like
100%.
100%.
Okay.
Like.
Your husband could vouch for this and everything.
Well, not necessarily because this is even before. Like this is back when I was like 17, 18, 19, 20. Before I drank.
so she wasn't drunk,
So
guys.
I wasn't drunk. I promise.
Okay, let's hear it. Let's see.
So one of the first ones is, and I know y'all have heard about that sleep paralysis, right?
I don't know.
Okay.
What is that? What
so
is
sleep paralysis is kind of like when you're asleep. Y según esto, like scientific explanation, right, is that you fall into a level of sleep that you just become paralyzed, right? However, what it feels like, it's like if somebody's on top of you, like they're not letting you breathe, you can't get up, you can't move, you can't scream, you can't do anything.
So you're just
But it's
you're
like
just
so
there?
you're paralyzed.
Yeah, and it's weird because
Because you're awake.
Yeah.
So you can, I can see everything that's going on.
So you were sleeping with your eyes open.
No. So you're asleep.
Okay.
So, first experience, I was maybe 17 years old in my room, right? Saturday, again, 17. So I'm at home, right?
Okay.
Parents are in the living room. My room was like close to the living room, right? So my parents are in the living room. I'm asleep, right? Sleep paralysis happened. So all I remember was like opening my eyes and I see the shadow and like fucking crazy hair, right? A black shadow on top of me. I couldn't move. I couldn't yell. I couldn't do anything. And literally,
damn.
so imagine like being asleep, right? You open your eyes and you see este bulto negro with crazy fucking hair. And they're just doing like this, like on top of your face, like just like.
No way.
And I kid you not, I swear to God, y'all, I swear. Tenía la nariz tapada, la boca tapada. I couldn't breathe. I couldn't yell. I couldn't do anything. So long time ago, right? In Mexico, right? Because they believe a lot in superstitious stuff. So my grandma had said, cuando te pasen cosas así, haz tus dedos en una cruz. Right? Because you can't move, so you make a cross in your fingers and you start saying like either the credo or Padre Nuestros.
Okay, start praying.
You start praying. So, obviously I couldn't scream, I couldn't do anything, so I started to do that. But literally, like I was awake. I could see this bulto on top of me, like literally fucking like squeezing my nose, like covering my mouth. I couldn't breathe until I was finally able to put my fingers in a cross, and I started praying.
And he was
mentally.
he was just
It
going
wasn't
like this.
even no. It was like a female. Like
Oh, it's a female.
yeah, it was a female,
spirit?
like female spirit.
He was
So, and I get like, you know, you can't hear anything, but because you're trying to, so pretty much all you hear coming out of me is like a
Oh, like
right?
you're fighting it. Like
I'm fighting it, yeah. So my parents heard. My mom walks in, and at that point is whenever I finally was able to like.
So they kind of like
react.
scare that spirit
Yeah.
away.
So.
Okay, wait. Can
that's
people
the first
die
thing.
in sleep paralysis or no?
I don't know.
It's a horrible feeling, though.
It's a horrible feeling, though.
Because she said she wasn't
So
breathing.
I've experienced that. Like from that, I stopped experiencing crazy shit like that until I became pregnant with my little boy.
Oh, okay.
So earlier I was telling Audie, like, I was a little bit like, oh, fuck, I don't know if I should talk about shit like this, right? Because I don't know if I'm opening that doorway again, right?
Oh,
like,
okay.
So
She's like, let me
I
this
know.
bitch open, though.
Okay.
Fuck it.
Is there a way to officially close it after you say it or something?
I don't know. That's why, like, I haven't experienced anything since I became pregnant with my little boy. So
Okay.
now I'm like,
that's
well,
the
fuck,
blessing.
it's a
right
little
there.
bit,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's the blessing.
My little gordito.
All right.
But-
What's your baby's name?
He's a junior, Jose.
Hey, shout out to Jose
Jose
Jr.
Gerardo.
Shout out.
Yeah,
Aw.
little badass kid. I'm kidding.
No, congratulations to y'all. Congratulations
Thank
to y'all.
you. So that was one experience, right? So after that, when I started drinking, going out, right, I would get home late. I would drive by myself back to my parents' house late. Talking about like 3 o'clock in the morning. I don't know if y'all heard that story of that little boy that got like burned and killed, and his little body, like, by the manager de los apartments where he would stay, that he stayed at with his mom.
You know about that?
No.
Now, can you tell us
This
a
is
little
like
bit, just a little bit, what happened?
Years ago. So this little boy disappeared. They found his little burned body.
Here in Houston?
Yeah, here in Houston.
Oh, okay.
By, I don't know what that company's name is, and I'm not going to put it out there.
Yeah.
But it's a company that's like by Hardy Tow Road, somewhere near Sam Houston High School.
Okay.
So they found his little body there. So obviously to get to my parents' house, I have to pass by there.
Oh.
So I'm driving, right?
I got goosebumps.
Girl, imagínate yo, I'm driving, and I look in my rear view mirror, and I see this little boy sitting in my back seat, literally, like, just like,
No.
I swear,
Nope,
girl.
nope.
So obviously I had already experienced previous shit before then, so I knew what it was. So I'm like, oh fuck. So I'm like, oh shit, like, just ignore it, girl. You're almost
And
home.
you could
Like,
clearly
just ignore it.
see him?
Yeah, I
Like-
could clearly
It's
see
like
him.
it wasn't-
like us. You
Like,
can see,
yeah,
like-
I could see, like, just like you in my back seat, in the middle, just like playing with his little
Damn.
hands, and I'm like, oh fuck, like, oh shit.
That's what you were saying? You're like,
obviously, yeah. So I'm driving, and I'm like, oh fuck, oh shit, like, fuck, thank Jesus, why you doing this to me? Like, so I'm already getting close to being. So I start, obviously, you know, my grandma has always said,
Oh.
like, tu reza el credo, you know, like, I've heard that whenever you see like lechuzas, yeah, I heard of them, right? That's another
Lechuzas.
story, man. That's another story, right?
hey, we got
Lechuzas,
time.
anyway.
We got time.
So lechuza, another experience with that, y'all. So when you see a lechuza or bruja, you're supposed to rezar el credo al revés with a mecate, and you start doing knots. So every time you do a knot, the lechuza starts falling.
What?
Yeah,
Okay.
I kid you not. So anyway, so you start praying, and I start praying and shit. Not long after that, I get home, and I told my mom. My mom would always wait up on her. I love her, mama.
Shout out to her
Shout
mama.
out to mama.
Shout out.
So she would wait on me, you know, and I had told her, like, ay, mamá, me salió un niño. She's like, ¿cómo? So I told her, and she was like, ay, mija. Like, ya, vámonos a dormir, ya ni pienses en eso, you know, like. But yeah.
Wait. So, do you get that from your mom? Does she also see spirits or feel things like that? Do you get that from any family member?
I don't know. Like, I've never really like told her everything that I've experienced. You know, like, I don't really talk about it a lot because a lot of people are like, man, fucking bullshit.
They're non-believers.
Or they're non-believers, yeah. So, and also because I feel like the more attention you give it to it, like you give to it, the more power you give to it. You know what I mean?
Oh,
like
it's
the
an
more you
energy
acknowledge
thing.
it, it's an energy thing, right?
Oh, damn.
So I try to kind of like just ignore it, like, oh fuck, like, you know, like, shit, just ignore it, girl, just ignore it. It's gonna go away in a little bit. You know.
Oh
but-
my God! What you would have done if you would have seen a little kid like that in the back seat?
I don't know, but let me tell you something that happened recently here.
I hear at the studio.
Oh,
Well, here
sorry.
in Houston, here in Houston, H-Town,
Yeah, in Houston.
tone it down.
Cut, right? Let me tell you something that happened to me at home. No, so I was cleaning the we have, everybody has a junk closet. So I was cleaning the junk closet. I was decluttering, and I found a box, and it had pictures of my dad, and it was pictures that we used for his funeral. So I'm going through the pictures because I'm gonna box everything up, and my dog comes. And he's standing at the closet, and while I'm going through the pictures, he's barking like crazy, like barking like.
They say like dogs could see spirits.
Girl,
and shit like
he was
that.
looking at the corner and barking, and I called my mom.
No way.
I swear to God, I called my mom and I was like, "Mommy, I want you to. Do you hear dog?" And she's like, "Yes. What's wrong with him?" And I was like, "I'm going through the pictures, and he started going crazy." And girl, that was freaky.
Oh shit.
Yeah, dogs could hear, like dogs could sense that shit.
That was freaky, and he was just barking. So, I called my mom because I was like, I know I'm not crazy, and I wanted somebody to hear it, right? So then when I put everything up, he stopped. But as I was going through those pictures, oh man, he was going crazy.
So you think that if you're looking at pictures of people that passed away, they come visit you while you're
Not
looking?
necessarily.
No?
Not necessarily, but dogs could sense.
Yeah,
You
because
know
my
what
mom
I
was
mean?
like, "Are
Dogs
you
could
okay?"
sense.
And I was like, "No, I was fine. Just looking. I just wanted to see what I was gonna keep and what I was gonna throw away." So I was fine. I wasn't feeling sad or anything. I was just, I don't know. That was crazy.
And what happened to the pictures?
I boxed them up.
That's it?
Yeah, I have them in the thing.
Oh shit.
Back in the day, the los muertos, they will post them like sitting down, like if they were alive.
Yes.
And they would keep that shit.
Like taxidermy
back
or what?
in the day. No, like the recién muertos. They would take pictures of them.
That's why they look like.
Yeah.
Oh,
In
okay,
pictures,
okay. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, because recently I seen that's what they're doing with bodies, taxiderming them.
Yeah, better not.
Yeah, man. So you die.
Unless I look cute.
Imagine. Oh my God.
Let's say, your spouse dies. You wouldn't taxiderm him? That way you can have him next
Hell
to you in
nah.
bed?
Hell nah.
No?
Nope.
You could cuddle with him still?
No.
Imagine. Oh my God.
Uppercase
no.
letters, no.
That's too creepy.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
He's gonna be watching her the whole time.
So,
For real.
there's stuff like that happens like that in the house. And, men, they got to get up like, hey, go see what that noise was and stuff like that. And it's usually
Oh my gosh, I got a
refrigerator
story
making
about that.
ice. It's usually
Nah.
justifiable stuff like
Hell
that.
nah.
Because
Man.
you've had an experience where the TV turned on and you got up.
But the TV probably had a
I
timer.
mean,
No.
pero how did it turn on?
No, we were in the room. And
Pero like on a show, like black screen.
No, I don't think-
I've experienced that. Yeah, I've experienced
You got that too?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
For
we were
sure.
chilling in the bedroom, and then we heard noise. We opened the door, and the TV turned
like
on.
staticky or what?
No, it was on the recent
and it was
channel there.
loud.
Yeah, the volume was all the way up.
And he went to turn it off and came back and it turned back on. And then
Nobody
he's like, I'm not messing with that shit no more.
But
Nobody
my
had
dog
passed
messes with
away?
the controller.
We didn't have a dog
so-
yet.
Oh, he wasn't there?
Somebody a little bit
I
scared.
try to justify this.
He's
shit.
like, oh, he was there.
He's like, oh shit, you sure? Nah, I think he was there. Nah, so when Jose's grandmother was in the hospital sick, so two stories from there, well, not stories, but experiences from there, right?
Okay.
So I guess the first one is she was in the intensive care unit, right?
ICU?
Yeah. So we go and we're walking down the hallway and I look over to my left and obviously it's all people that are pretty much like are going to be leaving soon, like they're really bad. So I look over to my left and alcanzo a ver a nurse going into a room. Y lo tengo bien presente al señor. Lo tengo súper presente. So I look over to my left and miro un señor, bald head, old man, maybe in his late 70s.
Okay.
And he looks bitter. He looks mad. He looks sad. And we literally for a second lock eyes. We lock eyes and I'm like, oh, fuck. Hasta me dio escalofrío, right? Because I was like, damn, pobrecito. Like, he's so bitter. He's so alone. I picked up on that vibe. I pick up on vibes very easily. So, we make it to Jose's grandmother's room, and, we're there with her, and I can't recall if I told Jose about that man or not, but we get home and, like, we went right after work. We're tired. We go to bed. And that night, like, and there's been a lot of nights where I can't sleep, or before I had the baby or became pregnant, I wouldn't be able to sleep. So I would tell Jose, like, fuck, I'm scared. Like, something's here. Like, I feel a presence here. Like, I cannot sleep. And I would literally have to hold on to his shirt and pray myself to sleep, right? Because I felt like a presence in the house.
Well, what would Jose say?
He'll just be like, just pray. Like, go to sleep, pray. And he was probably like, bitch, go to sleep.
Would he go to sleep or stay up with you?
No, he'll go to sleep.
Okay, so he's a non-believer.
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah. So, but I think we've experienced some things that he's kind of like, oh, fuck. It makes him think a little bit, but
okay.
Not our first experience, right? So I told him, like, oh my gosh. So we used to sleep because I've always slept like with some type of light, because I feel like if the bad things, spirits are drawn to darkness, right?
Makes sense.
So I've always liked to sleep with the light on, right? De soltera at home. I get with him and he's like fucking dark, and I'm like, fuck.
He
like,
wants everything pitch black.
Shit. You ain't scared of shit, huh? So we used to sleep with the hallway light on, the door open, and I told him, I had already told him, like, I can't sleep. Like, I feel a presence here. I feel scared. I cannot fucking sleep right now. He's like, just pray, go to sleep. I look over to the left because I sleep, like, the way our room is set up, I sleep over, or I used to sleep by the window further away from the door from the hallway. So the light would come in. I look over to the left and I see this old man standing in my doorway, y'all. Like, I kid you not. So my fucking heart stops and I'm like,
what was he doing?
He's just standing there. Like, he's just
looking
standing
straight
there,
at you?
like, just nada más se mira el bulto.
Oh, okay.
So he's just standing there, and he, like, the hospital, you know how usually when they walk around in the hospital and they have to have the little pole with the IV? He's there with that pole. So I'm like, oh, fuck. So I tell Jose, like, oh my gosh, that man is here. He's like, what? I'm like, the man is here. The man from, and I'm frozen, right? Like, I can't move. And I'm like, the man from the fucking hospital, he's here. I'm like, he's in the fucking doorway. He is here. Like, he is here. And Jose's like, just pray, go to sleep. And I'm like, no, like, he's fucking here. He's staring at me, dude. Like, I cannot go. I'm scared. Like, I am scared. He's right here. He's so mad. He is so mad. So Jose gets up and he closes the door. So I'm like, okay, cool. I don't see him.
Don't tell me it opened.
No, it didn't open, but he then ended up being at the corner of our room. And he's like standing there just fucking staring at me. And I told him, I was like, oh my gosh, he's inside the fucking room. He is inside our room right now. He is literally standing in the corner, staring me down. He is inside our room. Like, dude, this man is right here and he's so angry and he wants to take it out on me. Like, I don't know what to do right now.
You can feel it? Like, you can
I can feel it. Like, even talking about it right now, my eyes are getting watery because it was fucking scary. So
Está parado, just staring.
He's just like standing there.
Enojado.
And he's just like, he's like his, like, this is him. He's like angry. Like, dude, it's not my fault your family didn't want to go see you. I'm sorry. You're probably a fucking asshole.
Okay.
But he's standing in the fucking corner and I'm like, oh my God. Like, oh my God, right? So what do? I fucking start praying mentally. I was just like, just pray, go to sleep already. He's probably like, bitch, I gotta go to work tomorrow. Fucking go to sleep. And I'm over here like fucking terrified, right? So I start praying and I estaba el Señor and I keep praying and I'm like, I can't go to sleep. I can't go to sleep. So I keep praying. So I fell asleep praying, but con el Señor standing in the corner of my room.
Wow.
So hold up. But wait, there's more. So the next day, obviously, you know, Jose's grandmother was in her last day. So we go the next day. We go visit her. So we noticed that room where the old man was at is empty. So that man passed away.
So, okay, so when you saw him at the hospital, he was alive. And then he must have passed away that night.
And he went to go visit her.
Go visit me.
Hell no.
The next day,
Oh, no.
I swear to y'all, the next day that room was empty. So, and I told Jose, I was like, oh my gosh, that man passed away. And he was so, like, I felt it. I felt it in my heart. Like, that man was mad because his family members didn't go see him.
Oh.
He was bitter. He was upset. I can feel it, right?
Man, and there's no way she could have known that he passed away.
Yeah.
right?
There's no way.
So,
And this happened the night before. Like, and y'all can ask Jose. Like, he will tell you, like, yeah, she was fucking freaking out, man. She's fucking weird. I'm not weird. I'm not weird.
this shit is real. What you're seeing is 100%
it's weird.
real.
It's, yeah. So, same story, different experience, right? So, after that, I don't know if it was like maybe a few days later, they decided they were going to disconnect his grandmother, right?
Okay.
So we go home, we go see her and, you know, kind of say our final goodbyes. We go home, go to bed, we're asleep, you know, and todo esto, wake up the next morning, and Jose's like, damn, that shit was crazy last night. We were talking the next morning, and he's like, that shit was crazy last night, huh? And I'm like, what the hell are you talking about? Like, what was crazy? What I do? Well,
okay.
our TV from the living room turned on its own, fucking volume all the way up. And
that's what happened to us.
but it wasn't even like on a channel, like, and you know, like it was like fucking a static, like, you know how back in the day, si no tenías antenas, se oía like the static, and it's like shh.
Yeah, nothing but white noise.
White noise, yeah, that's what it was. So we get up. Jose tells me, like, dude, we got up, we check. I went to go turn off the TV. We're looking around the house. I go outside to check. Maybe somebody got in, something, you know, I don't know. And I'm like, there's no fucking way, dude. I was asleep. I would have remembered this. Like, I would have remembered getting up with you. He's like, dude, you got up with me. And I'm like, no, I fucking didn't. I didn't. You're lying to me. And he's like, no, well, we have cameras at the house.
No.
He brought out the facts.
He put up the cameras, and sure enough, there goes my chubby ass getting up, and I'm like,
Right next
I
to
don't
him.
know why the fuck I'm checking the restroom, y'all. I don't know. I go inside the restroom and I check it, and I'm like, so we're
Oh,
checking.
shit.
So apparently this shit happened,
And
but
you don't
I
remem-
don't.
you have
I
no
don't
recollection?
remember. No, none at all.
What?
At fucking all.
So we need to
that's
ask your
the-
husband if you
that's the
sleepwalk.
night.
Do you sleepwalk?
No, I don't.
100%.
I 100% do not sleepwalk.
Okay.
So that night is when his grandmother passed away.
that night?
That night.
Okay.
So we went to go see our final goodbyes. They disconnected her, and she was still, you know, like breathing on her own. So that night is when she actually passed away. So we feel that was her telling us
her goodbyes.
her goodbyes.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Oh, man.
So
that's what they mean about like good spirits and bad spirits. It
yeah.
could be a little
So
bit of
I didn't
both.
feel scared or anything. Now with that man, I felt scared. I fucking felt terrified. Like, and it's.
It was not
I've had more
happy,
experiences.
not-
Yeah.
So what's something that's happened to you and your husband together that made him a believer?
So when we first moved in together, we ended up moving into one of the properties that my parents rent out. So this property I lived at when I was young, like a little girl, right? So we always experienced like shit. Not always experience shit there, but you know, every so often. So we were in the room. I don't know. I think he was gonna go out. I don't know if he was gonna go out to drink either with my dad or he was gonna go out with his boys or what. So he thought I was like being a toxica.
You're
and
blowing
being-
him up?
Yeah, he probably thought. Like, he was home, so this is before he left. So he probably thought that I was like trying to get him not to go. But I told
Oh.
him like, man, I feel scared, dude. Like something's off, right? Something's off.
Like what? Like vibes? You were
Yeah,
getting, like, okay.
I go like I get vibes. I feel the energy, like bad energy or whatever. So I told him like something feels off. So we're in the room, and again, like nobody lives with us. It's just me and him. Like just nobody else is at home, right? We're in the room. We're watching TV, and next thing we know, we hear this fucking noise, like if something's being like dragged, right? Like sure, like loud. So we're like, what the fuck? So we kind of look at each other and we're like, are you gonna go check or
He's like, you go check. Like, nah, you go check.
we pull out the gun or not?
Oh my god.
So it
we
was
go
like
to the
something
living
dragging
room.
you?
Yeah, something heavy dragged,
Okay.
right? So we go to the living room. Dude, our fucking stove moved.
The
No way.
stove?
The stove itself. I swear to God, the stove. So we have a wall, right? The stove is right here. There's a hallway. The room where we're at is over here. So the stove is right here. It ends up over here.
Like, it's noticeable.
Like, it's noticeable. It's not like it moved
bumped
like
into
1
it.
1 inch, 2 inch, 3 inches. No, this motherfucker moved like it moved. Like, it was not
What
in the
the
same position
hell?
at all. So we're like, what the fuck? And we kind of look at each other and we're like
in disbelief and shock.
yeah, like, wait, is this for right now or nah?
Did you move that shit?
We're both in the room. There's
So y'all heard
our
the
doors
noise at
are
the same
locked.
time?
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
like,
heard the noise.
y'all went to go look.
Broad daylight, y'all. It was fucking daylight. It was maybe like around 5 p.m. or so. Like, it wasn't like there's no way somebody could get inside the house. It was just me and him. The fucking stove moved on its own.
I think that would have made me a believer that day.
On its own, yeah.
I
So
think-
was he like, what?
Yeah, I
The
think we were both kind of like, what the fuck? And I'm like, ooh, and you kind of, you know, when you have that I told you
I
so
told
moment. That was my little moment. Y'all.
I
That
told
was
you.
my little
Yeah,
moment.
yeah.
Like, I told you.
Wait,
dude.
did he
Like,
still go out though?
I don't know. I don't remember.
Okay, you don't gotta answer.
No, I honestly don't remember. You probably did. I don't know.
Yeah.
So in that same house, again, remember I told y'all we used to experience shit in that house, right? So back in the day, I was like maybe 14 years old. Yeah, 13, 14 years
This
old.
at your parents' house?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I shared a room with my sister, and it was late at night, and we shared like the master bedroom. So we kept that bedroom, and her bed was on one side of the house, or one side of the room. My bed was on the other side of the room, and you know, she would be up late on the phone with her boyfriend or whatever, and like it was late already, and we hear like a
knock?
in the window,
Oh.
outside her window. So we're like, what the fuck? And she's like, Abby. And I'm like, yeah. And she's like, you hear that? So then we start hearing a scratch. So we're like, what the fuck?
Yeah, had curtains?
Yeah, we had curtains.
So y'all don't know what the fuck is on the other side.
This is like right by her bed. So we're
Are
like
they trees
frozen
there or
up. No. There's
Oh,
no trees. It's like fucking open.
Oh, shit.
So we both kind of freeze up and we're like, what the fuck? So I don't know if y'all heard of lechuzas.
Yeah,
They
do you
make
know what
like-
it is?
I don't know what a lechuza
So a
is.
lechuza is supposed to be like a witch. Que se convierte like in a bird type thing.
Like a big ass owl, right?
Like a big ass owl.
Oh.
But it's a witch, right? So they make this fucking like crazy, scary ass fucking noise, right? So we hear this fucking noise outside of our window, or outside of the window that's right besides the bed where my sister sleeps.
Shit.
We fucking freeze. So we're both like, Ama! Apa! Tenemos miedo! Like literally fucking yelling. Our parents never woke up. They never heard us.
What?
They never. And
Y'all
we
were
were
screaming
like,
from the top of your
yes,
lungs.
we were, and we could hear the fucking chusa like, and they were like carcajeándose outside of the like, like it was so
Girl,
like
I'm not gonna be able to
it
sleep
was
tonight.
so
What
it
the
was
hell?
fucking like it was scary.
So
yeah.
was it a coven?
It was not a coven. It was just a chusa.
It was-
But
It was
it was
one.
fucking scary.
So,
So
damn.
yeah, so I built up the fucking courage, and I can't remember if she ran to my bed, if I ran to her bed. Somebody fucking ran to somebody's bed, right? And we fucking start praying, and we're still fucking yelling like, Ama! They never fucking heard us. So we were frozen, like hugging each other, frozen, fucking scared. And the next day, we told our parents, like, hey, we were fucking yelling. Like, we were dying yesterday, and you guys just fucking let us die. And
What'd
they're
they
like,
say?
we never heard you. What are you talking about?
Damn. Okay, are your parents heavy sleepers or no?
No,
Oh, that shit's
they're
weird.
not. Yeah.
That shit's weird.
How do your parents experience stuff like this too?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, they have.
I wonder what it is. Like, what is it that why is it that some people experience it and there are people who never have
I
those
don't
type of
know.
experiences?
I don't know. It's
I don't
scary,
know.
though. So, in that same house, my sister, it was probably around Halloween time. She was probably watching Freddy Krueger or some shit like that in the living room. My parents were asleep. I was asleep. She was the only one up. And you can hear, like, if all the dishes fell in the kitchen. So my dad wakes up, like, what the fuck was that? Like, ah, chingada y eso. So she's like, what the hell? Like, what the fuck? The dishes, there was no dishes out.
Hold on. So y'all heard dishes fall. Y'all went to go check.
Fall.
And there was
I was
no
asleep. I was asleep, y'all.
Oh, shit.
But, yeah.
So it might
And
be
this
the
is in the
house, that
same
location. Maybe that y'all built it in a cemetery lot or something like that.
I mean, I don't know, but
That is.
yeah.
Oh, no.
That's paranormal activity.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
And how do you
So-
explain somebody laughing and scratching a window? How do you justify? What's the scientific explanation
Yeah.
for that? There's none.
Well, like to you, because you're the
I'm
non-believer
trying to
here,
think. I'm
you
like,
know?
was there
Like,
a window, a branch scratching?
there's no
But then y'all heard
branches.
somebody
There was-
laughing.
Yeah, we heard somebody carcajeando, like literally carcajeándose. Like, and it sounded like it was fucking scary. Like, I'm telling you, like, you freeze up. You're like, what the fuck? Like, your blood gets cold. Like, you're just like, oh my God. Like, oh my God.
So I mean, you think the witches or the lechuza, they want y'all to open the window to see something, or what?
Or they just trying. They get joy out
Well,
of scaring. Maybe.
You know, they say that even when you
I'm
hear
sorry,
somebody,
let me fix that real quick. There you go.
even when you hear somebody say your name, you're not supposed to answer. Have you ever
Oh, no,
experienced that?
tell us about that.
Like, you hear people say your name. So even at my house now, like, before, again, I haven't experienced anything like since I became pregnant with my baby, but
Okay.
before then, when I would get ready for work, I would get ready with music on because I constantly hear people calling out my name, right? So they say when you hear somebody calling out your name, like, you don't answer, you don't respond to it, you ignore it, or les echas madres, right? You curse them
Oh,
out.
I heard about that. Yeah.
Yeah. Or if you hear somebody knock at the front door, at the window, you don't open the door because you're letting that evil in. So you never open that door.
Did you know that?
No.
Yeah.
So
you never
okay,
open that door.
repeat that. So when you hear somebody knock on the door,
Knock on the door, you never, or window, you never open the door because you're
But they're
letting
calling
that
your name.
bad.
So
Oh,
they'll be
that's
like,
so
Audi.
freaky.
No. They won't. Like, either it's two different things. So you hear them call your name, you don't respond to them, right? Les echas madres. But you hear somebody like knock, you don't open that door
you know, I think
because
I
you're
told
letting
you.
that spirit in. You're letting that entity
That
in.
makes sense. Yeah.
That's scary. I think I told you about this when I was living by myself. I was getting ready to go out, and I heard a knock, and somebody was gonna come pick me up. I heard a knock on my door, so I go, and I was about to open it, and I felt like somebody grabbed my hand and didn't let me turn the thing. And as soon as that happened,
That
I
was
was
your
like,
guardian angel, girl.
yes.
because-
As soon as that happened, I peeked.
and there was
and-
somebody there.
No, there was somebody there, but it was a man walking away.
Oh shit.
What?
Yes.
Oh shit.
It was a man walking away from the door, but I promise you, I was oh my God, like, it gives me goosebumps too. Like, I had my hand on the thing to unlock it, and it's like somebody grabbed my hand and didn't. Yeah, it's crazy.
Oh man, yeah, that's crazy. Nothing like that has ever happened to me, but you know, I got family in Mexico that they have stories like that, and supposedly that you could curse food. Have you heard about that?
Oh yeah.
You could curse food. So what happened to this cousin? He was with his girl for a while, and then he cheated on his girl with another girl and stayed with that other girl. So that original girl sent a gift of food for him to eat.
Oh.
But he didn't eat it. He
Se
let
engusana la comida, right?
What's that again?
Se engusana?
Sengusana.
Yeah, like it gets worms and shit like that if they don't eat it.
Oh no! On this occasion, what he tells me is that he didn't want the food, so he didn't tell his
witchcraft
So-
on the food.
he
or
didn't tell
something?
his girl that who it came from, but his girl was like, "I'll eat it," and she ate it. And the following day,
So it was meant for her.
no just like she started getting sick, throwing up, and so you saw I see like I don't want to say mongolita, I don't know what's the right word. Like she was like,
Yeah,
just
she
got
was
sick.
off.
yeah, she
Like,
was off and stuff like
so
that.
they say que cuando alguien te manda like, you know, comida embrujada or whatever, it would only affect the person it's meant for. So it was meant for her.
Oh, it was meant for her.
It was
then.
meant for her.
So check this out, though. Check this out. So they took her to the doctor. The doctors didn't know in Mexico what was going on. So they took him to this guy.
A curandero.
A curandero. And the curandero say, hey, you know, she
Está
might be
embrujada.
está embrujada. It's 50-50 chance that we could fix this. And the way it happened that he remembers is that he says, this might work, this might not work, but you got a white chicken and a black chicken, right? And that's how we're going to determine. So they did this experiment with the chicken, and whichever chicken dies, the opposite, that's how you know it's going to be fixed.
Yeah, like if it's what is it, magia blanca or negra or
Something like that,
right?
yeah. So they did what they did with the chicken and everything, and they said, okay, after you get that, you know, get the remaining of the chickens, put it in a bag. This was in Mexico, right? So they go, vete al final del pueblo, and the pueblo, you know, the city after, there's woods, you know, surrounding the city because it's un pueblito.
La
Goes,
milpa.
vas allá al final del pueblo, vas a voltearte y vas a tirar esa bolsa para atrás.
Entonces,
No
And you
matter
don't
what,
look back.
whatever you hear,
You
whatever
do not
you
look
see,
back.
do not look back, do not respond. So he's like, man, fuck that. So he told his parents to do that. He said, I'm out, you do it. And they were like, yeah. So the mom and the dad, they went over there, and this is crazy. So the dad had the bag, and the mom was next to him, right? So, okay, vamos a voltearlos. So the dad threw it back, and they said, okay, vamos a caminar. When they threw it back, they saw a big old light. Like, you could tell because of the shadow. You know, the shadow was in the front like that. And that they heard, you know, calling up, ven pa' acá, ayúdame, volteate. A lady screaming. And the mom was like,
Shit.
Oh my
yeah. The
God.
mom was
That
like,
creeped
oye,
me
¿es
out.
eso? Oye, ¿es eso? And he's like, no le hagas caso. Sigue caminando, sigue caminando.
Don't tell me she turned around.
And no, they didn't turn around. They walked, they kept on walking. Next day, that girl was cured.
I heard, yeah, you're supposed to do it somewhere where you're not gonna like pass by again.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm talking about this was back in the days, you know, yeah. And
Yeah.
I'm like, what?
I
And he's
believe
like,
in that
yeah.
shit,
He goes,
man.
you don't believe me? And I asked, you know, I asked his mom and dad, like, yeah. That light was so bright, it felt like it was day. And then they could hear the lady
Wow.
screaming off the top of her lungs.
Yeah.
Volteate, ayúdame. Screaming.
Yeah.
I'm like, what?
That's freaky.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. But I never experienced nothing like that. But I'm pretty sure in Mexico, you know.
Oh yeah, Mexico, you hear all that shit, man.
Yeah, but how come it don't happen in the city?
I
It does happen in the city. My bad. Yeah, it does,
Yeah,
right?
it does. But I feel like if maybe back in the day it was more easier for people to be able to go to the cemetery, and you know, so
You got one more story.
Yeah,
Go ahead. Go
I
ahead.
got a lot of more, y'all.
So you went to the cemetery.
Nah, not me.
Not
so
you? Okay.
this is probably like one of my people's story. So, you know, back in the day, people would kill each other, and, you know, they believe in fucking getting payback and stuff like that. So, I don't know if I should say, y'all. Probably end up, I don't know.
Nah, I mean, if you don't feel comfortable, that's fine. We can skip over that. You want to skip over this story?
Nah, I guess we can say it.
Okay.
So, back in the day, right? Like in Mexico.
Let me
you
fix your
don't-
mic so that everybody can hear it. Let me fix your mic. It's going to be.
Okay.
All right.
So, back in the day in Mexico, you know, like people would shoot each other, kill each other, you know, like la ley no se metía really, right?
It's a wild, wild west in a way.
Well, yeah. So, an uncle killed someone. So they heard from more people in El Rancho, right, that the person that he murdered lo iban a enterrar, pero que le habían enterrado con algo en la boca del difunto, right, of the dead person, the deceased person, so that they can get him back, right, whether it was to make him go crazy or, you know, whatever the case may be.
I'm sorry. Hold on. So I don't get it. So the person that died, they put something in his mouth?
When they were
But
going to bury him.
You don't know what it could be anything?
No, they put something in his house, like una brujeria, right?
In his house or in his mouth?
No, in his mouth.
Oh, okay.
In his mouth when they were going to bury him to get my uncle back, right?
Okay.
For
That's
killing
revenge.
him. Yeah. So my grandmother, and this is on my dad's side, not my mom's side.
And this is all allegedly, guys. Allegedly. Right? Or no? Is it?
Nah, it
Okay,
happened.
never mind.
It happened, y'all. It happened.
True story, guys. True
story. So they legit went to the cemetery, undug up this person, and took out el mugrero que tenía en la boca.
Sí tenía cosas?
Yeah, tenía cosas en la boca.
Oh, shit.
What they had in there, I don't know. But they took it out and they buried el difunto back up.
Oh my gosh.
So, back in the day, it's kind of like it's easier for you to kind of, obviously now there's like security and there's, like they lock up the cemetery and shit like that. But back in the day, it was, especially in El Rancho, like it's a fucking rancho.
And more people knew about stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
Like, what do y'all think about people that say, well, it will never happen to people that don't believe it? Stuff only happens to believers, not non-believers. Do y'all believe in
Her
that?
husband wasn't a believer.
Hey, he
Oh, yeah,
wasn't,
that's
and
true.
he experienced that whole stuff moving.
So now he like
4 feet.
he don't second what is it called, second judge you?
Second guess.
Second guess
I
you
mean,
no
I
more?
don't
Now
know.
he's like, I know.
So after that, I still, again, remember, because I still experienced shit, or did before, and up until before I got pregnant, right?
Okay.
But I would still experience like the sleep paralysis
Wow.
at the house, and I would literally tell him like, I cannot go to sleep. I cannot go to sleep. So I would literally have to fucking hold on to his t-shirt. So
I just grab that.
hold on to his t-shirt and pray myself to sleep. So I would still wake up in sleep paralysis, and I would struggle. Like, he would have to wake me up because he would hear me struggling. He would have to wake me up, but at the same time, I would always end up with my fingers like in a cross shape and praying, like.
Damn.
And that's when I would wake up.
Oh.
Yeah.
So what's the difference between sleep paralysis and nightmares? Can you have a nightmare during a sleep paralysis?
A sleep
what?
paralysis, like legit, I could see myself. Like, I could see myself laying there. Like,
Outer
laying
body
there.
experience?
Yeah, outer body. Like, I would see myself laying there, and like I guess my soul couldn't get back into my body. Like, so.
And the thing is, sleep paralysis, you're going through that. So you want to wake up,
But you can't.
and you can't. And no, that's like the worst feeling. It's so bad.
Yeah, you
scary.
you had that before?
I've had that before.
Sleep paralysis?
Yeah.
Oh shoot.
Yeah, you want to wake up so bad,
And you can see it.
and you think you're
You-
screaming, and oh yeah,
You can try to scream, and Jose can hear me being like, but you can't. Like, you cannot yell, you can't scream, you can't.
So
move.
all he has to do is just like shake you to wake you up, or does he like really gotta be like, hey, wake
no,
up?
he
wake
really
up?
has to be like, hey, like, wake up.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
So you're
Yeah.
deep into that.
I'm deep into it. Yeah.
girl, he don't believe me. Sometimes I tell him like, oh my god, like I wake up and I tell him, David, I had a really bad nightmare. He's like, go to sleep.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like if that's
bullshit,
all men. All men.
All men are like that. I don't know, man. You think that there's guys that le han pasado cosas así?
Yes,
I mean,
I'm
I'm sure, but
Yeah.
y'all have your fucking macho thing
Y'all not gonna share.
going on. You're like, nah, hell nah.
Nah, I would share it. Shit, I would share it. I gone to cemeteries at midnight.
So nothing
I've done
ever
shit like
happened
that.
to
You
you.
ever heard
ever.
of that Jefferson Davis Hospital
Yeah.
back in the day?
That's
man.
why I was born.
Hey, me too.
You too? Yeah. I was born there.
So we went with my sister. So my sister is older than me.
Did you know
and
about that hospital?
No.
I would always hang out with her because, like, so I thought it was cool, because I was hanging out with the older crowd.
Well, let me
and
bring her
shit.
up to date. That's a hospital that used to exist in downtown, right?
Yeah.
It's like a home now,
I don't know
right?
if downtown. No, I don't know what it is now, but I know they tore it down.
Oh,
like,
okay.
so
Demolished
tenían
it.
ahí, yeah.
But
Like,
then they
closed it
build
down,
like a.
tenían like loquitos y la chingada.
I
and,
think
like,
there might be
según que
townhomes.
it was haunted.
Yeah,
it was
they said
haunted.
it was haunted. People will go there, right?
So we would go there. So we went there, man. Like, at night, we snuck in that hole, and it was fucking scary, man.
What you
like,
see in there?
We didn't see anything, but what you felt, like you could feel that vibe. You could feel like, oh fuck, it was scary.
Damn.
Oh shit.
It was scary,
I
y'all.
couldn't do it.
Yeah.
I couldn't do that.
I don't know what the hell I was thinking going. Yeah, I don't know. I thought I was grown.
You were
I
scared
was
in there?
Hell yeah.
You were?
Yeah. Like, I'm telling you, I pick up on little vibes and shit like that. Like, yeah. So, again, I used to hang out with my sister, right? So,
So she's your older sister?
my older sister.
Okay.
Yeah. My older sister. So, she was dating this guy. Fuck him. I had went with her to his house, right? And like, his dad would always see like a girl, so he would always think that it was his daughter sneaking out of the house.
Oh.
It wasn't his daughter, it was like a spirit, right? So I started to see this fucking chick, and I I was like, damn, she was always lonely. And so this one time we're like driving, and I'm with her and her dude at the time, and I'm like, damn, dude, like that girl was lonely. She had no friends. And they're like, what the fuck are you talking about? And I'm like, that girl, like the girl that comes out of this dude's house. I'm not gonna say his name because fuck him.
Yeah.
But
we're gonna call him fucker.
yeah, fucker. So I was like, yeah, she was lonely, dude. She didn't have no friends. Like she was she was a lonely, sad girl. And I started to see this girl, like the spirit of this girl. So they probably thought I was like bullshitting. So they ended up telling like this guy's dad, and he's like, man, you know what? Si sale una vieja aquí, like sale una vieja, like yo he pensado que es esta muchacha, like his daughter, right? Que se está saliendo de la casa, but no, it's not. Like I go inside and she's inside, like, but it was like a legit spirit of this girl,
That's
and I would see
crazy.
her. So in another house we lived in, right? Because my parents bought another house, fixed it up. They moved from that other house that we experienced the whole stove situation at to this other house. And my nephew saw this girl. And I told my mom, I was like, that's the same girl that I've fucking been seeing.
Oh,
So
shit.
mi mamá le echó madres y barrió al niño. And, you know, I never saw this girl again. But, like, that spirit stuck to me.
Dang.
Yeah.
I wonder what it is that spirits are attratted to you.
Oh,
Yeah,
no, man.
I wonder
Right,
what it
well,
is.
yeah,
Why are
like-
they so attracted to some people?
Because
or
I'm a
not?
whole
Yeah.
ass baddie.
Batty,
Yeah.
shot o'clock.
And since we're talking about like real life experience and stuff like that, I had one of the viewers, you know, thank you, you know, they submitted a video, man. They wanted to share with y'all, man,
yeah?
that he experienced himself.
Oh,
Y'all want to
shit.
check it out real quick?
Yeah.
Let's check it out real quick.
So pretty much, you know, there was a time in 2005, I believe 2004, 2005 for a hurricane. Me and my family traveled for evacuations to San Antonio, and while looking for a place in San Antonio, you know, there was a bunch of hotels at the time that were just, there's no Facebook or anything, any social media that could really help you to understand or know about the prices. But every hotel we went to go look for, it was like $400 or $500, and we just couldn't afford that. But in this trip, in the evacuation trip, there was me, my mom, my sisters, my uncles, my aunts, cousins, and a dog. When we got to San Antonio, we ended up reaching out to a church and the pastor for help because we didn't know where to stay because we couldn't afford a hotel. And the pastor told us, you know, he had one place in mind, but you know, it didn't have running water, and it didn't have power. They had running water, but no power, and it was old. And we were all like, okay, no problem. We went down there without anything in mind, any expectations whatsoever, and it was a house. It was a huge house. It had a bunch of bedrooms, maybe 8-10 bedrooms, what we thought were bedrooms, and there was 2 hallways, 2 floors. It was a really antique looking house. And throughout the day, we just exploring the house. We ended up staying there, and my uncle later for dinner wanted to go out and, you know, try to get a breeze, trying to relax. But we were just so tired, so me, my mom, and my sisters stayed home. And when we stayed, you know, things started happening. So for one, we started hearing noises. We went up, thinking nothing of it, I went upstairs, started hearing noises, didn't find anything. I was a curious one, because I wasn't thinking about ghosts or anything like that. And so I went upstairs looking for someone, for a cousin or uncle or aunt, and ended up finding nothing. But we kept on hearing like creaking on the wood. It was an old house, so maybe that could have been it. But we thought we heard footsteps or people walking, but there was nothing there. And then my mom was already super skeptical. She kept hearing she thought noises in the kitchen area, and from our room you could look directly into the kitchen area, and the door was missing on our room. She stood up and she's like, I could see her face just turn super pale. And she, instead of telling me not to look, she was like, come on, Fausto, like, I want you to see this. And so I looked, and I couldn't believe what I was looking at. I was really looking at. I was looking at a knife floating in the air. It wasn't too high. It was maybe about waist high. But I couldn't believe it. I thought someone was, playing a joke or something. But it was just there, man. It was just floating, and there was a bunch of old, rusty stuff in the kitchen. But again, didn't think nothing of it when we were looking in the middle of the day, and then after that, we started seeing lights go off and on in the house. But mind you, there's no power. There's no bulbs. Some of the rooms have electrical wiring coming out, so there's just no way for any lights to, be out. So in my uncle's room, that door was open, and you could see the whole room light up. And next to it, there was another room, my aunt's room. She had closed her door, but you could see in the bottom that the room lit up. And we were just trying to piece one and one, and we just couldn't explain it. And my mom wasn't going to stick around to find out. She got super scared, and, we ended up just hauling ass. We got out the house. Now, my mom being extra, love my mama, but she called the cops. And the reason, because her house was haunted. Cops went in, and they were all just laughing. They weren't even mad. They were just laughing. They looked all around the house. They couldn't find anything. They never found the knife that we were looking at. We had a dog with us, and the dog, right before leaving, unfortunately passed away. There was no explanation as to why. He was healthy when we got there. But the dog, I do remember the dog not wanting to go to the house, was barking all the time. And when going into the house, we thought it was so cute, but he would put his paws on his face, and now, we kind of know why. Or at least we think why. But the dog passed away. We asked the pastor why there were belongings there before we got there, but he didn't know why. None of us knew why. And he finally told us, man, we had another family, but they didn't tell us what happened. We didn't assume anything because they just left all their stuff and they left, And this could have been a reason why they left. They maybe saw something or heard something, and they're like, no, way out too. But they left, and we were all just like, my mom was mad because the pastor, a church guy was supposed to protect us or, show us some kind of protection. And she didn't feel protected, and she couldn't explain what she had seen. And my uncle came back, and because of that, she was not staying in the house. After that, no one stayed in the house. We got what we could because nobody wanted to be in the house either. And then that's when he told us that the house used to be a funeral home a long time ago. And I mean, the only thing that comes to mind is, okay, you have a lot of dead people in funeral homes, but that explains why there was a bunch of rooms, and every room had a cross on top of it. We didn't really ask why. Well, we never asked why. We didn't suspect anything like that of anything. But the pastor told us that there used to be a funeral home. That yes, dead people were there, but they didn't die there. They were just being treated and fixed there and whatnot. But it was a crazy thing, and that day we ended up going to the Red Cross to ask for more help. And luckily we found a family that was able to help us, and they kind of fostered us for a couple of days until the evacuation was over, and we stayed there for a bit and came back to Houston.
All right, guys. So what do y'all think about that?
First of all, why would the priest send them to a fucking ex-funeral home?
Well, they remember this was during a hurricane time, so they needed somewhere to refuge.
Like a funeral home?
So there's two things right there from that story, man. He got up with his mom, and they saw a floating knife. How crazy is that shit?
That's wild.
A floating knife. What y'all would have done?
I would have run out. There's no way. Like,
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
they did. You know, they ended up running out.
I think like initially even seeing like their dog's reaction. You know,
So explain that.
Like
How did the
dogs?
dog die the next day?
dogs sense shit like that.
You think the spirits
Animals
killed the
do.
dog?
I don't know.
Yeah, I
Or maybe
mean,
it was too much.
It was
energy, too much bad energy for him. I don't know. That's weird.
That's weird, right?
That's
I'd have
so
been like,
scary.
nope, I'm out. About to stay inside my truck.
Oh man, but they didn't know that. You know, you trust the pastor.
Yeah, that's
like,
true.
hey, I gotta
But
pay
that's
for
what
you
I'm
to
saying.
stay.
Like, why wouldn't the pastor or the priest tell them? Like, you know, like, hey, there's a spot. However, you know,
Little
like,
heads up.
yeah.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
used to be a funeral home.
And look what happened to them. Same thing that happened with y'all, right? The lights.
Yeah.
There's no electricity in that home.
Yeah.
How can it light up a room?
That bad energy, man.
Damn, that's just crazy. So the conclusion of this is that this shit is real.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's
100%.
real. Yes. 100%.
man.
It can happen to anybody.
Yeah.
Yes. I think
Believers
it'll
and
happen
non-believers?
to you. Yes.
Yeah.
I think one day something's gonna happen to you and
And it'll be in this episode next Halloween.
yeah. I don't want to be here when it happens to you.
Yeah, man. Well, I do want to say, man, thank y'all, man. Appreciate y'all stories. Appreciate your stories. I'm pretty sure you got more, right? We're
Yeah,
gonna save it for
for
another
sure.
episode. Yeah. And congratulations for winning the trivia.
Thanks.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
I know.
Come on, you're supposed to be the OG here.
I know. So that means that, you know,
I'm calling out that trivia,
Trivia
king.
king, yeah.
Yeesh.
Just
Shots fired to the trivia king. No, that's good, man. That's good. And once again, thank y'all very much. I appreciate the time. I appreciate the stories. Thank y'all for coming through. Did y'all have a good time?
I sure did.
Yeah. Are you willing to come back?
Yeah.
To finish the stories?
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure.
Nice. All right, man. Well, after I end the show, you know, or when I end the show, I always say this saying. I don't know if you know it. I don't know if you remember it. And I know you're feeling tipsy, but happy Halloween to everybody. And no te agüites.
Es
Puro
Puro
Pedo.